Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. So in the short term, really nothing exciting going on here. Really nothing exciting. So the market continues to move in its sideways range, Bitcoin as well, Ethereum as well. It's not only AVAX, okay? So, but yeah, that obviously makes it extremely challenging at the moment, very boring, really. So, we're still looking here at a potential three-wave move up initially into the November 2021 highs. I wanted to take the opportunity while not much is going on to take a look at the long-term chart. A few people asked me about long-term targets. So I'll show you the bearish as well as the bullish scenario. In the bearish wave count, I'm looking at obviously anyway 3 waves up in both really, but it depends on how we interpret that. So maybe we start with the bearish count. In the bearish count, we have 3 waves up. That's never a good start to any trend. And the move down would be obviously a very clear 5-wave move, to be honest. I mean, to me, that's a 5-wave pattern. And it looks crystal clear like a 5-wave move. So I call that a wave 1. And we could now be in wave 2 in yellow. All right, so wave 2 in yellow would be a corrective rally, which consists of an ABC structure. And the move up could simply be ABC in wave A. We're looking for a B wave pullback, and then another C wave to the upside could follow. The target for the C wave can really only be calculated as soon as we have a confirmed top in place for wave A and a confirmed low in place for wave B. Yes, we probably have that wave A, but we don't have the low in wave B yet. And then a C wave rally can still happen later. I have a resistance area here on the chart, and this resistance area is located between $40 and 86. We're currently even below the $40 level. So the resistance area is basically working. We've been talking about that for a while, that resistance area. And it really takes a break above it takes a break above $86 to suggest that something more bullish is going on. But even then, the yellow wave count, which is the bearish one, cannot really be taken off the chart until we see a break above the all-time high, $155, because technically rules of Elliott wave, they suggest that, or they state that a wave 2 cannot move beyond the beginning of wave 1. We know, however, from experience and the work with Fibonacci levels, that the wave 2 rarely only extends beyond the 78.6 retracement, and therefore I typically use that as a level where probabilities are shifting. So at the moment, the trend is still down, in my opinion. Short term up, absolutely. But overall here, we are dealing with a 5-wave move down and possibly a 3-wave move up. Now, if the wave 2 topped already here or after another B-C pattern, which is what I assume, time will tell. But because the pullbacks are currently corrective, I am looking for further upside still. Okay, so I'm still looking for upside. That's the bearish count, and as soon as the wave 2 is over, we should see a wave 3 down, probably in the next bear market, 4, 5, or even in any pullback, really. If Bitcoin shows any significant pullback, that could be it for AVAX, I just need to highlight that. So that would be the bearish case and could eventually lead to delistings and whatever. Now, that's not the only pathway it can take. It can, of course, climb higher. And we use the $86 level to understand when the trend is changing or the scenarios. Now, I said before, I don't really care if I'm labeling this as a bearish scenario at the moment and I'm following a short-term uptrend in a bearish case, or if we are dealing with the C wave to the upside, because that's the bullish count, A wave, B wave, C wave, after which it can then top. But the trend is up on the multi-hour and even daily time frame. The trend is up. It's just here the long term still down, because of the 5-wave move to the downside. That's difficult. But I give it the benefit of the doubt because it never broke below long-term support. So we give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm tracking uptrends, that. I just need to use the yellow count to highlight the risk. Risk management, very important. I know in bull markets nobody wants to hear about that, but sooner or later people will realize. But yeah, I'm absolutely also following the white count, which is basically more bullish and would involve a break above $86 and could send AVAX to $500, maybe even a bit more. Yeah, so that's absolutely an option. I just need to see a break above 86 to confirm that, and it would be possibly a count of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of ABC. This would then be wave C as an ending diagonal. These are the two potentials I have on the AVAX chart, on the long-term chart. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame, because this is really just a messy sideways action. Nothing has changed here. So as I said, I wanted to use the time to talk a little bit about the long term, but short term, honestly, nothing happened here. And as I said, I'm watching for that pullback into this smaller degree support zone, this B wave, where we said maybe A wave down. Yeah. Okay. B wave might have topped, might still stretch a bit. And then ideally we get that clear ABC structure in a pullback before we start the next rally. And I think that would be ideal. At the moment, I cannot clearly confirm the beginning of that C wave down. I can only confirm it once we break and sustain below $29. Haven't done that at this stage. Yeah, $29, then it needs to take out the $27 level to the downside. And as soon as we get into the yellow box, we have the right structure. We can call it a C wave, and then we're watching for a bounce as soon as the low is in here. Yeah? At one of these fib levels, 25.57, that would be a bit shallow for a C wave, so better $20.78 or even $16.90. In the very short term, literally just sideways action. Obviously a break above the green line, which is at around about $37, $38, would likely send us higher into that white box between $43.75 and $49 in this yellow small C wave of wave B. And then we're watching for a top there. If one forms, I'm looking at wave C down from there, and a nice 3-wave top. Yeah, but basically it's a bit of wait and see here at the moment. I think there isn't really any need to do anything here at the moment. It's just sideways price action. I really just wanted to break out either way. That doesn't only apply to AVAX, that applies to many other coins which are in a similar structure. You know, the worst updates are where not really anything changed. So yeah, but that's my update about AVAX at the moment. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content, and you can find the links in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.